Hey, I'm Shane.
I'm James.
And this is That Dude's Garage. On today's episode, we put in new stuff.
And take out old junk.
So as we found out in our last episode, or 2 episodes, I don't remember, but we put in that other shifter and it's not gonna work. So James picked up this B&M style ratchet shifter, cable driven. We got the cable already kind of started in the car. We're gonna get this mounted in and see how today goes. Hopefully well. We don't have brakes because the Jungle website screwed us on our front brake lines. So we still can't test to see if the car actually drives.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll get to that at some point on this episode or next week.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how that.
Hi there. It's not a hard thing to do, but if you could go to the channel and hit that subscribe button, it'd be greatly appreciated.
It really helps us small channels out. Gets our content shown and gets our videos out to you. Because someday, this car could mean a lot more to you guys than it does us. And we really want to get our content shown. So that way the more we can do, we can get it out to you. So it's that easy. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And get That Dude and That Dude's Garage up on top.
All right, so old bracket tray out. New bracket tray in.
It's obviously kind of tough to see the shifter bracket up in there, but new pinch bolt bracket, the kickdown labels back up there, and the cable side of this setup is on the transmission.
This kit seems to be working out way better than the cheap kit. Buy once, cry once. All right, so right now, since we got the bracket in, the next step is to install the shifter cable itself. And that's what Shane's doing right now. He's getting it adjusted down here and into the linkage on the transmission itself. Then we route it up, and then we'll go top side to start doing the actual shifter lever itself. So
Okay, so this universal B&M shifter, it has 4 mounting points. The tunnel on the car is kind of narrow, so it wobbles. And with all the different mechanisms in here that are kind of precise, we decided that wasn't a good idea. So I cut out and bent up this plate that lets the shifter sit flush, and then we'll just tack this into the car. So right now I'm going to paint this because it's rusty, and then we'll get this mounted to this and get it kind of situated in the car and tack it in. All right, so we got our shifter mounted to the bracket I made. We put nutserts in the bottom of it because we won't have access to the bottom of this bracket once it's welded into the car. So it'll be easy to take on and off. We got the cable routed in the car. So we're going to get this in there in the about location, and then I'll tack it in after we run the cable to it. Okay, so we're in the car. The shifter location is going to be somewhere around here depending on where our cable routing gets us. So once we get this cable routed and kind of hooked up, I'll drag the welder out and we'll tack this in place. And then hopefully it will run through the gears like it's supposed to, unlike the other shifter did, where it just kind of did what it wanted and then it fell apart. All right, so we got the welder all set up. Hopefully my ground is good enough, and then we're gonna tack this bracket into the car so that we can test the shifter out. Because right now there's a lot of leverage and it's tough. It's on there enough for now.
All right, so Shane got this sucker in here, and she does shifter things. Ratchet mode, sick, and goes into park. We got transmission control. Come on.
Pick up on it a little bit, Nate.
More?
Nope. Yeah, a little bit more.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Dang, bro, this looks like a car. Nice. Oh, okay. Mine's not too.
All right, so the shifter's in. We threw the hood on just to make it look like a car because we're pretty much more or less done underneath with the needing to get the hood like clearances and whatnot. So we're gonna get ready to throw the passenger seat in and get the back seat kind of dolled up with some duct tape because
It's rough.
we're not gonna worry about upholstery right now. So we'll have the interior front seats in, back seats in, and then we'll be waiting on brake lines to be able to take it for a ride.
And then at some point, we'll get a windshield in this thing. I got it in a box over there. So.
Until then, we'll just wear glasses.
Ski goggles.
Yeah. All right, let's get to it.
All right, so we got to get this back seat unstuck.
Need to come up on this side. Needs to come up. There it is.
Yep.
Wham!
Pretty neat.
All right.
And then we just get the Mexican drug rugs, right? And we put it over this. Ow! We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Ow!
You're an idiot. Stop putting your fucking fingers in that.
Family shop.
We're gonna owe Lindsay a new roll of duct tape.
I do. You mean upholstery tape? Nice. Nice.
It's like it never happened.
Oh, this feels way better with the duct tape.
I don't know what that was.
Oh, it was only two. There's only two shifts.
Yeah, and we still gotta fix the back of yours.
Yeah, I'm leaned way too back. Oh, this feels like a car.
Yeah. Feels like if Amazon didn't screw us, we could be driving it right now.
Yeah. Hey, this says night, and what's that one?
Day.
Oh, it doesn't look like day. Driving on Sunday to church. Nah, not to church. Driving radio, AM only. Picks up all 1965 baseball games. I don't know why, because this is in 1966, so it doesn't really make sense. All right. Now I can get out. You can't.
Yeah.
Oh, bad neighborhood. I don't really know how to work this mirror.
Air conditioning.
What do you mean? Does it pull in? Oh. Oh. That's nice. It doesn't feel like a bad place to be.
Yeah, now if we could just drive it.
That's true. Nathan, did you get that steering wheel?
It's above your head.
Oh, give it to me. I'm gonna whack myself in the face. I don't think I am. Can you get me a mallet? Oh, we gotta sandblast and paint this. Dude, this is a car.
Yeah.
We built a car. I like the windows down. That looks cooler. Maybe a little lube on that, huh?
Just to get the handle this bit easier, yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
You sure it's not Cam? What'd you do?
Nothing. I just wanted to hear it with the hood down. This is gonna be nasty. Hey, so today went pretty well. We got the car running, shifter done, interior's in. Started doing lighting around the back. We got to get new bolts for the back and figure out some wiring. I really think next time we are in the shop, we won't be in the shop.
And then we'll be cruising down the street, maybe doing a few burnouts.
Or at least moving it forward and backwards in the shop until we get real brakes.
All right, fair enough.
Lots of big progress today. I think that we accomplished a bunch. The engine starts up and runs really well. We got it up to temp. The exhaust sounds great. Seats are in there.
Seats are in there. Shifter is shifting, doing awesome shifter things. We even got a small little cool muscle car steering wheel in there today. So it's becoming a real car.
Yeah, so next week, or next video, 2 weeks from now, I think we should be able to put the front glass in this, get the brake lines done for at least the front, because we don't really want to get too heavy into the brakes on this, because we have the duster that we're going to be pulling all of the brakes and rear end out of to upgrade this car from 4-lug to 5-lug with the better tires.
On top of that, it's going to change it from front drum to front disc brakes.
Yeah.
And then we got the whole rear end coming out of the duster, 8 3/4, swapping it out. This has got a 7 1/4 in it, and we're going to swap those around.
And once we run up to Ron Johnson up in Keene again, he's got parts for the rear end that will also convert the rear end to disc on top of that also. And we don't really want to run the car around too much on these tires because they are junk. So we'll just tootle it around to say we did it next time, and then we'll probably jump into at least changing out the rear end so that way we can get at least a better set of tires in the back. The front won't take too much. It's really just the spindles. So thanks for watching. This is That Dude's Garage. I'm Shane.
I'm James.
And keep those wrenches turning.